What's up, you guys? It's Jazz Mariah, and I'm back with another episode of I Can't Make This Up, you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about fbgduck's mom at the courthouse, and I definitely feel like it's fitting, okay? So before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I do more videos like this, as well as hitting that like button, you guys. It is a free way to support the channel, and it does let YouTube know that we are here. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So rip fbgduck, first and foremost. I did want to go ahead and read this headline that I saw earlier today for those of you that have been following the fbgduck case. And I do want to give the disclaimer that I always give when I have not personally been following a story. Again, I have not been covering this because I started this like 12 days ago, right? But I have been a viewer of the situation as it's been going on. It's something that I feel bad about because she is constantly expressing her concerns on this black on black violence, this black on black crimes, and how these people treated her son, not only while this was happening, but after his death, So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and read this little headline real quick. All right, so this is an excerpt from Hot New Hip Hop. It says, fbgduck 6 oblock members found guilty. Each of the 6 oblock affiliated defendants will be facing life in prison after being found guilty of the K of fbgduck. 6 members of the oblock gang have been found guilty in the 2020 M of drill rapper fbgduck. A jury consisting of 5 men and 7 women reached the verdict on Wednesday in a Chicago court. The anonymous group deliberated for approximately 16 hours before coming to an agreement. The guilty oblock members include Charles Liggins, 32, Kenneth Robertson, 30, Christopher Thomas, 24, Marcus Smart, 25, to Carlos Offord, 32, and Ralph Turpin, 34. All 6 of them face life in prison. Now, while the jury found them all guilty of the murder in furtherance of a racketeering scheme, they remain mixed on other lesser counts. During the trial, the prosecution cited Duck's track, you get it, which mocked the defendant's slain associates, as noted by the Chicago Tribune. The attorney for Liggins argued in response that the song was just good business. Part of YouTube promotion is clickbait. That's what this is about. Mr. Weekly knew it. It's marketing and promotion. Attorney Cynthia Giachetti said in her closing remarks, "This is not fanning the flames of M. This is fanning the flames of capitalism, making money for everybody." So the prosecution, on the other hand, argued that most of the defendants weren't rappers and therefore their beef wasn't to increase album sales. Quote, "That's because oblock is a criminal enterprise," end quote. Assistant U.S. Attorney Jason Julian said, "It's not a record label. It's not Motown. It's not Graceland. It's a violent street gang that M's people and sells D's. That's the realities." fbgduck's M went down in a drive-by moot out in Chicago's Gold Coast neighborhood in August 2020. By April 2023, police arrested all 6 of the defendants who have now been found guilty. At the time of publishing, a sentencing has not been set. Be on the lookout for further updates on the sentencing of the defendants in the M of fbgduck. So, you guys, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and play. First, let me just mention this, okay? Because the real thing here is the fact that if y'all don't remember FBG, the significance of fbgduck's M was the fact that they did this in broad daylight. They didn't care what he was doing, what he was going to do. They did this in broad daylight. And to me, I think the prosecution went as hard as they did to be able to prove to them that, no, you can't come out and about and do stuff like this, like you're carrying out a hit from an organization or something. And in reality, this man, y'all not beefing over real stuff, like, what are y'all really beefing over that hard to execute this man like this in broad daylight? So with that being said, and again, y'all, I am not from these places, so my beef ain't they beef, and I try to tell the story from the perspective of the outside looking in, which we all are on everybody else's business, right? So just looking at this, I'm just saying 6 people to execute one man regardless is crazy, y'all. It really is. And for all of y'all to be involved in this, for that one decision made amongst y'all to be able to take all 6 of y'all lives. I saw this one thing and it was like, don't let what you do in 50 seconds take you off the street for the next 50 years. And that's real, y'all. Y'all cannot really be that much of a follow the leader. We can't be that much of a follow the leader culture that a person can walk you into the next 25 to life. Like, really, y'all? So I'm going to play some clips from fbgduck mom went to court today. And of course, she's been adamant about not only finding out who emmed her son. Why? Because she really already knew to an extent, because remember, they were rounded up in April of 2023. So this whole time that the trial has been going on, she's been adamant about making sure that her son sees justice. She been out there talking her smack. She ain't care what nobody said about her. She don't care how nobody feel. And she not concerned about being called no snitch, because at the end of the day, she feels what these young men did to her and her son was not only senseless, but it was just so careless that we want to see what you care about. We want to see what you care about. Since y'all so hard, go against me. And she basically made it like that. She made it to where if y'all so hard, let me see you go against the law. Since y'all so tough, y'all can pull a trigger. So again, I personally think that it's cool to see that she rode for her son like this, because I don't see nobody else riding like this for him. So y'all check out these videos and I'll be right back.
That shit was gonna happen the way it happened, and a motherfucker was gonna get away with it.
Y'all don't think that boy anointed?
So what y'all
God's
think?
child.
What y'all think finna happen
That's
next?
God's child, baby.
The way they threw them people up
That's
under that
God's child,
bus.
baby.
The way they mixing Lil Durk name and made a mix. Baby, you better fucking know it. Well, you better know it. He don't play about me. And I ain't did shit wrong. Nothing wrong.
No, she said stay here.
Right.
Some agents gonna come.
Right. You can't leave because they finna come talk to me. Yeah. This man said the Lord, I could never want another mother to feel like this. I could never want another mother to feel like this, to see their child shot down in the street like a dog.
And left.
Okay? They had fbgduck death parties. That's how it meant to them. They threw a fbgduck death party. Okay? Same thing make you laugh, gonna make your ass cry. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
So now I assume that's...
They will not charge nobody else $300 or $400 to take a picture by a landmark or a mural. They're done. The whole crew, oblock and everything of it is done. They ass is done.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you see, she's happy with the verdict. Now, basically, y'all see that, like they said, at the time of this decision, there has not been a sentencing verdict, but all of these guys can face 25 to life for the M of fbgduck. Now, in this case, even though it was publicized by his mom, we're not getting tidbit for tidbit like we were in the Young Thug case, right? So I don't know if they went through a series of trying to tell on each other yet, but do y'all think all 6 of them really gonna sit down for this? Or do y'all think 1 or 2 of them gonna get away because they're gonna be able to tell on somebody and get less time? That's what I really think we're looking at here now. again, if we haven't already passed that phase, maybe they all in this together like High School Musical. But I will say, as always, when you got bigger groups of people like that, one of them gonna tell. And I just want to know which one y'all think out of this little lineup is gonna actually tell. One of them gonna tell. Somebody got to say something to get their sentence lighter. It just don't happen no other way. So y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I'm actually glad that there has been some type of justice for FBG Duck, because it was piercing to hear his mom when she talked about, how she feel about her son's demise. And I'm glad that she was able to get justice. And, maybe, hopefully, when y'all see these prosecutions, hopefully it'll start to align y'all and let y'all understand that you don't need to be out here just doing anything for anybody and getting your life taken as soon as you take somebody else's life, okay? So, again, y'all, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I post more videos like this, as well as liking this video so that you can show the support. It's free, you guys, and it lets YouTube know that we're here. Thank you for tapping in, y'all. Bye.